What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Cobalt again. Last Cobalt video we posted, we put a short throw shifter in there. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to drive it much. Just hands itching. So just because I had things going on in work. So today we were putting on an exhaust, a full exhaust from the head all the way back. So yeah, let's take a look. So first thing I want to show y'all is we went with the ZZP 2.5-inch Catback with a resonator, and I'll show y'all why here in just a second. Fairly good quality. Again, on my silver one I used the same exact setup, except I didn't have a resonator, but there was a reason for that too. Good quality. We got clamps, and it comes with a new gasket right here and some bolts to made it up against the mid pipe, downpipe, whatever. So we went with the Long-Tube header. Had the exact same setup on my last one, except this right here is a Catless Downpipe. So EPA ain't gonna like me, but whatever. Good thing I live in Alabama where we don't have emissions. So we're running, because we're running a cat delete per se. I'm not gonna have a cat on it. We went with a resonator because I want to actually be able to drive this thing without being annoyed. So it's gonna help cut down on the exhaust a little bit. Don't see it doing much, but it should work. It's a fairly simple install. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film underneath the car, but I will film as much as I can. We gotta get this thing up on jack stands, and then I gotta start getting up underneath it. Start pulling everything off. Yeah, don't mind the clear coat peel. You know, anyone that has a Chevrolet should know about that. I got some good news about the Camaro. So if you're actually watching this and watching my videos, we ended up dropping the motor off at the machine shop. So shouldn't be long. Should be sometime into January, maybe. If that does happen, it won't hurt my feelings none, but I went ahead and dropped it off. So we're waiting on the new motor for this one. We're gonna try to run the stock one until then. So, but yeah, I am going to work on getting this up on jack stands, and I believe I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the stock Catback off because that's gonna be a pain. I don't really want to cut it, but I might end up having to do that. So yeah, we are violating EPA standards today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and go from there. All right, guys, we got the stock Catback out. Ended up having to cut it, unfortunately. Cut it right there where it goes, I guess, over that bar or whatever. It goes straight across. Didn't feel like dropping the subframe enough to pull it out, so screw it, we cut it. It'll probably go to scrap anyway. So next thing we gotta do is get the stock header and mid pipe out. Once we get that out, we start throwing all this on. So I'm going to work on getting the mid pipe out and then the header, and we're gonna move right on along. All right, guys, so we have got the old exhaust out. Okay, downpipe. Now we are going to be putting in this old girl. I've already got the O2 sensor put in. Yeah, so it's gonna free up some room. From my memory serves me correctly, it's gonna free up a little bit of room. We're going to reuse the MLS gasket that was previously on there because I have failed and did not get one. So yeah, if it fails, I mean, it's easier to put this one on and take it off than it was the stock one. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on putting this in. I already got the O2 sensor put in. Got to put on the extension and keep on rolling. So I'm making pretty good time. It's not taking me near as long as it did last time. So yeah, it won't be long. I'll have a startup video for y'all. All right, guys. Let me get the light out the way. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, there you go. So we got the long tube header in. I'll get down here and I'll show y'all. We got the downpipe in. So, all right. Now we get to put in this old girl. This is gonna go in first. I believe this one and then this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting this put in, and then we'll get the first fire up. Ooh. All right, guys. She is installed. Let me show y'all what she looks like up underneath it. It won't be at this point all the time, but it'll be red before long. Let's see. There she is. So now we get the first startup. So we're gonna see how loud she gets. It is going to be a check engine light on because of the O2 sensor until I can go over to Dakota and have him tune it. So that's where we're gonna start. So let me set up the camera and I'll give y'all a first startup. Oh, this is gonna be so much different. Hopefully my GoPro don't fall off.
guys, first started.